Good evening. Welcome to TV3 News Journal. I'm Carla Beard. Registration is open for the 5th Dribble Over Drugs basketball tournament scheduled for June 11th in Roberts Park. The event began in response to tragic losses in the community due to drug overdose. Steve Malachi and Joey Laughlin told us more.
I, along with Joey and some of our other friends, started this group, Dribble Over Drugs, about 5 years ago now.
Last year, I believe we had over 50, and we've had some great players. I mean, Matt Howard played a few years ago. We had a gentleman from Greensburg that played at Northwestern. We've had a few people that's played overseas professionally, so it's really good competition. The games have just been phenomenal, and just to watch this grow, I just got messaged actually by a guy in Greensburg. They play every year, and I believe they won last year, and said, "Hey man, I'm ready to sign up, we're ready to go." So it's really turned into, I had somebody say that to me, it's really become one of those things, kind of like Mudfest and things used to be, just people kind of look forward to it every year. And we have a lot of people that just come up and watch. I mean, it's just good basketball, it's fun, it's entertainment. A lot of people just sit over on a bench and catch up. So we added a new division this year, which will be a kids division. All the divisions this year are going to be co-ed. Doesn't mean you have to have a co-ed team, but we've tried to have a women's division the past few years, and we've just struggled to get teams. We'd love to have it back. If anybody sees this and you want to play, we'll add it for sure. But the boys or the kids division will be 10 to 12, and then teens is 13 to 15. Then old school, which is 35 and up, which would be me and Steve's bracket, which is always super competitive, great teams in that. It's 35 and up, and then the elite division is, we changed that name, and that'll be 16 and up.
I reach out to the Pacers, the Colts, and every year they're really good about, I have friends that are really good about getting us stuff that we can raffle off and that we can, and it's like, we do like what, like $1 ticket or $5 a ticket, and this is stuff like, signed by professional athletes. And last year I know we had some Pacers jerseys, and this year I know I have a signed football from the Colts. We always do that every year. I reached out to George Hill. So George Hill is going to try to get us some awesome stuff as well. April McDevitt is going to donate some basketballs. So we just always try to involve everyone that we can, especially if you're from here. We always try to, involve them, and get them to come back and just be a part of this.
We did add something a few years ago, a three-point shootout and a dunk contest, which has been a huge hit. The three-point contest is really fun. It's kids and adults, really fun. The dunks just have been phenomenal. I'll be honest, our dunk contest was better than the NBA dunk contest this year. It really was. So we'll start about 9 o'clock. We're only taking pre-registrations. It just helps organize the event and keeps things rolling.
June 11th, 9 o'clock. You can go online right now, dribbleoverdrugs.com, and just, we really appreciate everybody that can come out and just be a part of this.
Again, you can register at dribbleoverdrugs.com. The Hope Center is sponsoring a Day of Hope on Friday, May 20th. Director Jennifer Young told us more.
The Day of Hope will be Friday, May 20th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. in the Fifth Third Bank parking lot, which is behind our current location. We encourage everyone to come out and take advantage of the free supplies that we will be offering. There's no qualifiers to come for this event. So if you need diapers, pull-ups, baby wipes, even seasonal bags of clothes for your children, quilts, blankets, we have new socks, new underwear, new t-shirts for men and women. So many goodies to come and check out, and these items don't do anybody any good sitting on a shelf. We have very select cans of baby formula. We have plenty of formula here in stock, but for Day of Hope, we'll just have a few cans that expire in November that we would like to push out to get into the hands of those that need them. But if you require a special formula for your baby, please call us at 825-1244, and we'll let you know if we have it on hand or in stock. We have so many exciting activities coming. We have Golf for Hope that will be on Father's Day weekend at Willowbrook Country Club. So if you would like to enter a team, it's $200 for your 4-person team. So really $50 a person is pretty good because that includes lunch and your golf cart. And so it's a great day just to come out, celebrate our dads, play golf. We're praying for great weather. Last year we were rained out and we didn't get to have it. And so it's a great fundraiser for us and a fun day for our community. If you find yourself in need of our services, you can always call us at 825-1244. You can also go to our website, which is hopecenterlife.com. There is a place where you can submit a request for an appointment. Somebody will email you back or text you or call you. You select your preference. And the services that we offer would be pregnancy tests, STI, STD testing, free prenatal vitamins, parenting classes, life skills classes, so many things that are free that you can take advantage of if you find yourself in need.
The Fayette County, Indiana Soil and Water Conservation District will offer bare root saplings of 2 native trees and 2 native bushes at the Farmers Market May 21st. We spoke with Andrea Napier, the director, about this inaugural offering.
So today I am here to promote our first annual tree and shrub sale that we are having at the Fayette County Farmers Market this coming Saturday, May 21st from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. It is the first official day of the Fayette County Farmers Market, so we're hoping to kind of start it off with a boom with this tree and shrub sale. So what we are offering is 4 different species this year. All 4 species are the same price. You will get 2 saplings for $3 with a combined 1 donation of a non-perishable food item, and all those food donations go to the blessing boxes that go around town. The 4 species that we are offering, we have 2 trees and 2 shrubs. We have a black walnut tree and a white pine tree, and the 2 shrubs we're offering is a chokeberry and a winterberry. If you have any pre-orders you'd like to make for the tree sale, you can always email us at fayetteswcd@gmail.com. You can also find us on Facebook, Fayette County Soil and Water. You can find all of our office information there. You can call us anytime or email us with any questions.
Connorsville High School students received national recognition for live sports broadcasting from the National Alliance for Community Media.
Wonderful to hear that at a national level, we were getting recognized for the work that we were doing. And it gave me a little bit more drive to grow the program and to keep moving forward with it.
We won this award for commentating, and the rest of the crew, we had a pretty good game.
It's kind of surreal in a sense because, I look at it and I feel like all 3 years we've always done really good. And we've always improved off every year. We've gotten a lot better. We've grown as friends. We've grown as a team. We've grown as a crew. And it's definitely been crazy to me.
It's a national award, and there's so many other people who can compete for this award. And to not only place, but get first place is super amazing.
So for SSN, most of our games, I was the director and technical director. So I was in the van during the games, the TV3 van, and I wore a headset and I selected which cameras were on air at what time, and I told the cameras what shots I needed, and I kind of just did my best to make sure that the whole show ran as smoothly as possible.
So I was in the van and I ran graphics. So score, I set the clock and I paused it and I put their scores on, and
I ran a floor cam, which basically you get any substitutions or huddles or any changes in the game.
That you always have to pay attention. You always got to be on the mic because the director could tell you something and you have to do it right away, or the show or the live stream or whatever's not going to look good.
With basketball, there's always something going on. There's hardly a lot of spots where there's just nothing happening, and it's really hard because you have to keep talking about the game as it's going on.
I feel like we put in a large amount of work, especially to get up to this point. And my students have put in so much effort.
Because we all really enjoy doing the shows. So just being with all the different cameras and the different positions and getting to see the younger kids that join this year grow and learn how to actually do what they need to do was really exciting for me.
I would like to say that I'm really proud of my students. I think they put in so much work and they have so much drive, and they've worked extremely, extremely hard for all of these broadcasts. And I am just really proud of them for doing well.
The Whitewater Valley Arts Association is hosting its regional arts exhibit now through June 3rd. The opening reception was Friday, May 13th. Cindy Perez has more.
I think this work tonight is really outstanding. It's got a variety of media too, which I enjoy looking at. It's not all one media. It's whatever you like working with. All right, best of show is
Theodora, and the artist is Enola Delaney.
Hey!
For the sculpture, my name is Enola Delaney, and this is my sculpture, Theodora. She is one of a series of 4 that I'm planning. Theodora got me back into the art studio. I had been 6 months where I had not been able to get into the studio. She's named Theodora because my grandson, Theodore, was born on Earth Day. She came out of the kiln on Earth Day, and her original name was Spring, but she is now named after my brand new grandson, Theodore.
My name is Rick Coleman. The piece I did here is called Blueberry Hill, and a lot of my inspiration comes from music, and the line "I left my throw on Blueberry Hill" always kind of fascinated me. But I also took a little bit from a photographer by the name of Diane Arbus that did amazing photographs back in the 60s.
Hi, I'm Gail Siebert, and I am a fiber artist. I do weaving, and then I do felting on top of the weaving. It is woven on a 60-inch Le Claire loom that is in my home, in my dining room. So I have been weaving since about 1968.
Hello, my name is Hector Perez. I'm here at the Whitewater Valley Arts Association at the regional exhibition. This is my entry. It's a black and white linoleum print. Most people look at it and think it's a window showing snow or stars. The title of the piece is RA 13H 25M December minus 31 degrees, which are the celestial coordinates of that part of the universe.
Hi, I'm Susan Yanis, and this is my quilt, which I called Tabernacle Lamp. The inspiration for this particular quilt came when I was visiting a state park, Spring Mill State Park, and I was taking pictures of the garden, and I saw a lantern there, and I thought that was neat the way it was lit during the daytime. And so then I went home and I studied the photograph that I had taken, and I started drawing, and I added vines going up the lantern. I put a wall behind it that was not in the original, and then I darkened the sky to make it seem more like evening. And I just went with really bright colors, trying to make it look like the lantern glowing in the sky. Now did we
Okay, what? The gallery is open Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. We close tonight's program with Mayor Chad Frank announcing plans for the new Market Street Plaza in downtown Connersville. Thank you for watching TV3 News Journal. Have a good night.
For a long time, this lot, known as the Burkhart's lot, has been empty. This was a building that had been torn down many years ago and has been sitting as a gravel lot for many years with nothing going on. Sitting right next to the train depot in our beautiful courthouse, along with many businesses who face this lot, it's hard to look at an empty lot with nothing there. The Redevelopment Commission has had a passion to transform this lot into something usable for our community. This is Market Street Plaza. Market Street Plaza is located right in the heart of our downtown to serve as an epicenter for events to help our businesses in our downtown thrive. The Fayette Community Foundation received a grant to help give the farmers market a permanent home. Market Street Plaza will serve as the permanent home for the farmers market. But Market Street Plaza will be so much more. including the home for several celebrations and events to be held right here in Connersville. Come see the drawings firsthand at this weekend's celebration in the Ville at the information booth, where you can look at the drawings and see exactly what is going to happen there. Market Street Plaza will feature a nice covered stage, pre-wired with sound and lights that can be easily set up and taken down. It will also feature 2 restrooms to help service events that are downtown. This is an exciting development in our downtown Connersville. The engineering phase is almost complete, and construction looking to begin later this year.